Greetings and welcome to the lake and welcome to Lake Life in Retirement. In this video, I'm going to share the one thing that has never gotten old about living on the lake. And that's being able to hop in your boat and drive to your favorite restaurant or your least favorite restaurant and go have supper, go have lunch, go have brunch. It's just always fun. You figure if you're typically you hop in your car and you're driving through traffic and you go eat and you come home. If anything was special about it, it was the meal. The trip there and back was probably not very special or memorable. But doing it on a boat, it's just always cool. You know, the trip there is relaxing, especially if you have guests, then they always get a big kick out of it. You take a nice leisurely cruise to the restaurant, have lunch, dinner, chill. Usually you're overlooking the lake while you're eating, and then you have a nice boat ride back home, sometimes enjoying the sunset. Everything about it is just fun. It's relaxing and it's cool. It never gets old. You know, there are big events that happen on most lakes, like here on Lake Murray. There's fireworks at night. That's fun. It's probably the most dangerous event that happens because there's a lot of drunk fools that are driving around at night after dark. So it's memorable, but in a different kind of way. There's boat parades. Usually with the 4th of July, people will decorate their boat with flags and all kinds of stuff. Very cool boat parades. We've had a Trump parade. Big turnout, one Biden boat, very cool event. There's concerts on the water, reggae fest and stuff like that. Those are nice, hundreds of boats. There's poker runs, there's all kinds of stuff. And those are cool, those are a good time. But the ability to go have a dinner or a lunch or a brunch via a boat is just fun and relaxing. If you live on the lake, how many do you do that, and about how many restaurants do you have to choose from? I think on Lake Murray there's about 10, and I'm sure that there are some that I'm just not familiar with because it's a pretty big lake. But 10-ish or so is what we have to choose from. And honestly, I feel for those people that have those properties, because I know as a rule, just in general right now, restaurants are having a hard time with, managing the cost of just doing business and getting good wait staff. It's a challenge, but when you figure a lot of those restaurants on the water, they're not really in an environment where you get a lot of people that you don't have a big population of people to draw from to do the wait staff. And on top of that, they're generally pretty seasonal. So we have a couple restaurants here that have good traffic, road traffic, but a lot of restaurants they don't last very long. They close up in the wintertime, and they just don't come back, and they'll pop up a year or so later under a different name. So I feel for those folks because I think it's hard for them to get by, and definitely like to support them when I can. But anyway, it's just a good time. And if you're considering lake life in retirement, or you're just living on a lake or considering to live on a lake, then definitely put that on your bucket list of things to do, because it is absolutely enjoyable. And if you don't have restaurants on your lake, I'm sorry. You need to come to Lake Murray or someplace that's got some nice restaurants. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below, and I'll be happy to help you. Take care. Thanks for watching.